And for our last story, we focus on the long-running dispute over the Western Sahara. Portugal has now become the latest country to back Morocco's claim to the region. Portugal has joined the growing list of nations supporting Morocco's autonomy plan, which seeks to give limited self-rule to Western Sahara under Moroccan sovereignty. Lisbon has described the plan as serious, credible and constructive for the resource-rich North African territory, where the Algerian-backed Polisario Front has long campaigned for independence. Now, the remarks came after a meeting in Lisbon between the Moroccan foreign minister and his Portuguese counterpart. The Portuguese minister, however, said that any solution must be led by the United Nations. Morocco, for its part, highlighted the move as a sign of strengthening bilateral ties with Portugal. Western Sahara is a resource-rich region in northwest Africa, known for its phosphate reserves and fisheries. However, it is also the center of Africa's longest-running territorial dispute. Morocco currently controls around 80% of the territory, while the Polisario Front, a pro-independence group, demands full statehood. The separatist movement is armed and financially supported by Algeria. Now, the dispute dates back to 1975, when Spain withdrew as a colonial power. Morocco and Mauritania then moved in to claim the land. The Algeria-backed Polisario Front fought both states. Mauritania eventually withdrew, leaving Morocco to consolidate control over most of the region. Algeria has since provided military and financial aid to the Polisario Front. In earlier decades, many countries openly supported the Polisario Front, and Morocco had far less international backing. But over the years, this stance has shifted, with major global powers now supporting Morocco's autonomy plan. This includes 3 permanent UNSC members: the United States, France, and the United Kingdom. It also includes Gulf states such as Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar, as well as African nations like Kenya and Ghana. Now, this signals a global shift in approach toward resolving this long-standing issue. This also marks a major diplomatic win for Rabat. Morocco has been able to gain such widespread backing through a mix of strategic, economic, and geopolitical initiatives. For example, the United States recognized Moroccan sovereignty in 2020 after Rabat signed the Abraham Accords and normalized ties with Israel. Morocco has also developed billions of dollars worth of infrastructure in Western Sahara, including ports, roads, and phosphate mining, winning support from the nations interested in trade and energy. On the other hand, Algeria has found itself increasingly isolated diplomatically. The Western Sahara issue has also sparked a diplomatic row with former colonizer France. This after Paris took a sharp U-turn last year to openly back Rabat's autonomy plan. Now, this has damaged Algeria-France relations, affected trade ties, and triggered a migration row, as France seeks to deport illegal Algerian migrants. To add to the tensions, a prominent French-Algerian writer was recently handed a 5-year prison sentence in Algeria for anti-national comments, further straining ties between the two countries. As Algeria faces diplomatic isolation, more countries rally behind Rabat's autonomy plan, with Morocco's momentum on Western Sahara stronger than ever.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
Yon Teodoro idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.